Newcastle left it late, but we've finally got a player through the door. Bonjour everyone, eh? You thought you got rid of us, didn't you? Eh? You're seeing this face quicker than you'd like to, aren't you? Eh? Oh, airport hotel. Problem with the flight, obviously. Obviously, you know me, you know my look. That's how things happen around here. Big thank you to everyone that got in touch for the last video about obviously moving to Dubai thing and the messages and the comments and on the video and on the social media and everything. Really appreciate it. A little bit of trouble with the flight, but hopefully we'll be flying out there tomorrow night. I'll actually be flying out hopefully during Brucey versus Y, during Bruceosaurus versus Hodgesaurus, during that ultimate clash out. Hopefully on the plane they've got live TV. It says they do online. It says they've got live sports online, so hopefully I get to watch that masterpiece. 30,000 feet in the air. But we're here to discuss the signing of Joe Willock to Newcastle United, a 6-month loan deal from Arsenal. A young, exciting, hopefully exciting playmaker from the Gunners there, who has came through a great academy. Really, you've seen Smith Rowe and Saka of late, and Willock I was really impressed with Willock about a year ago. To be honest, he was playing a lot in the League Cup, the Europa League. And we'll get on to Robbie in a minute as well. Actually, Robbie from AFTV sent us a little message of what we can expect, so I'll make sure to remember that and then read that out to you. Like, I don't think he's had time to send a video across, and obviously I didn't know this was going to happen. I should have been on a plane right now. So this is all very last minute. Is Newcastle's transfer window really? Obviously very last minute. Announced it on the hour of the deadline day closing. But Willock, he's a bit of a number 8. He's a bit of a box-to-box midfielder. Plenty of energy. Known for his late surging runs into the box, nicking a goal, dribbling past players, getting possession further up the field. So it ticks a lot of boxes for what Newcastle are after. Kind of more pleased about this signing than Hamza Chowdhury, to be honest, because I thought Chowdhury was something that we didn't need. Chowdhury was an Isaac Hayden. We've got Isaac Hayden. He's amazing. We love him. Crunches and tackles in the middle of the park. Crunchy that. But we don't need another one of those. We don't need someone like that. If Hayden's, as long as he's not playing in fucking defence, Isaac Hayden, we need Hayden in the middle. And if you can put someone like Willock next to him, because obviously Shelby hasn't got the legs. Matty, for whatever reason, doesn't get given a chance. You know, I rate Matty. A lot of you lot do. A lot of you were saying, I know people on Twitter and everything were saying, even Kendall, who obviously features on the channel regularly, she was saying why we're bringing in Arsenal's talent, why we're going to get Arsenal's youngsters and improve them and then not send them back to Arsenal when we've got a local Geordie lad who can't even get a game, who had loads of offers from championship clubs, I'm hearing, to go out on loan, but he chose not, who wants to fight for his place. Fucking good luck, Matty lad, because I mean, if they're bringing in Willock, and Arteta and Edu from Arsenal have came out and said Willock's been guaranteed first team football, that's why he's going to Newcastle. So he's going to be one of the first names on the team sheet, is Joe Willock for Newcastle under Steve Bruce, at least for the next couple of months. They'll give him a good couple of months, they'll give him a good 7 or 8 games at least. A bit like, remember how much Bentaleb played, and he was absolutely wank last January, so hopefully he doesn't turn out like that. Hopefully it's a big signing. Hopefully it's a signing that one can work. It's not really a big signing, it's a loan deal. But hopefully it's a signing that can work out. You know, I don't know how to think about it, to be honest. I said I really rated Willock about a year ago. He seemed to be getting a lot of game time. He was playing in the Community Shield. He was scoring goals, winning trophies. You know, I've just said the Community Shield, that was one game. But I remember him looking good in that game. Anyways, I've seen games where he's looked really good. Europa League, he's got a great goal scoring record. He has played quite a amount of games for Arsenal already at such a young age. I think he made his Premier League debut at 18. Now he's turned 21 at the start of the season. And we'll go into his stats a little bit soon. Make sure I get the figures right. But it could be a good sign. It really could. Hopefully. Willock seems keen. Willock was keen on the move. He said all the good things about looking forward to joining the Newcastle family. And it's a great historic club and all that. So hopefully he means it. Hopefully he grafts. Hopefully he tries his best and gets a chance. Proves it, takes his chance. That's the big thing, yeah. Obviously, he's represented England as well at a younger age group. So there's, well, I doubt, huge talent and potential there. It's just whether you can materialise that and bring it to fruition in the Premier League, because it's a whole other ask. But Willock definitely ticks boxes in his style of play. The amount of times Newcastle don't bring possession further up the field because nobody picks the head up and runs with it. You've got Hendrick spinning Rooney's passing it back to Darlow. You've got everyone just passing it sideways. Shelby hasn't really got that killer edge. We haven't seen that in a while there, where he'll split up play. So he's someone who can get the game by the scruff of the neck, hopefully middle of the park, get the ball, look forward, take on a man or two, feed through Wilson. Ball on the outside, wing backs coming in, Lewis, Willock, edge of the box, like a Frank Lampard, what he used to do, bomb into the box, create chances, score goals, Tim Cahill, that type of player. Hopefully Willock's that for us. Hopefully he's that number 8 type figure like Kieran Dyer was. So I'll look at what Robbie said now, and then I'll look at what the club have said about the deal, what Bruce and what Willock have said about the move. And then I want to hear your thoughts as well, obviously the comments at the end of this video. Are you happy with Joe Willock? I was going to say Newcastle's January transfer window business. That was the only thing we did. And obviously other moves today was Yedlin has left for Galatasaray. Best of luck to Deandre Yedlin. He's permanently switched to Turkey. And I think that was it. You know, there was offers for Sean Longstaff and Matty Longstaff on the table. Someone tweeted Jetro Williams saying is he on his way to his tune. Got a simple nope. Hopefully that one comes back in the summer. We all know we want Williams, and Williams wants to come back to Newcastle. And I think that was it. I mean, there was loads of rumours that obviously players were going to leave, Matt Ritchie being the big one. Matt Ritchie, we turned down Bournemouth's offer. We couldn't get that done for whatever reason. Bournemouth's probably price tag. But I think Ritchie was keen on the move and we were keen on the move. And obviously we tried to get Charity, but Leicester couldn't get someone in. So the only one that's been done, signed, sealed and delivered after 11 o'clock now on the 1st of February is Joe Willock on a 6-month deal. Let's have a look at these quotes then. Robbie from AFTV sent us a little message across. He rates it. He thinks it's a very good move for Newcastle and for Willock, for both parties. He says he's a very good young player. Shows a lot of promise, gets in and around the box, scores goals, creates chances, tidy dribbler, can be a real top player on his day. Probably just lacking that, and what Arsenal will definitely be hoping is lacking that consistency, lacking that match fitness, week in, week out playing for a team. So that's why he's came to Newcastle. Hopefully we can give him that, and hopefully he can offer us something in return. But Robbie rates it, like I say, Robbie rates him, because I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans on Twitter saying, oh good, right, you can have him, get rid of him, whatever. Arsenal are a bit spoiled for choice now, though, aren't they? You know what I mean? Like I say, Willock's came through with the likes of Bukayo Saka and Emile Smith-Rowe. Now they've just signed Martin Odegaard on loan from Real Madrid, so he's fell down the pecking order. Willock will hopefully be out with a point to prove, and hopefully he can big up and live up to these attributes that Robbie from FTV said he's got. You know, like I said, young, powerful, paceful, good on the ball, intelligent in and around the box, and score goals, carries the ball. Good midfielder, a midfielder with legs that we haven't got at the minute, so hopefully he can be a welcome addition. So I'll let you have a look here on the side of the screen whilst I talk and just show you what Willock's all about. But just to summarise it, you know, he actually did make his Premier League debut against Newcastle in 2018. He featured 17 times this season for Arsenal, scoring 3 goals. And you can see there his goal scoring record and appearances overall, and he's picked up an FA Cup winners medal. There's a bit about him. You know, there's a bit about him, and there's what Bruce has got to say. Obviously, the usual, delighted to bring him in and everything. And Bruce is saying like he's a midfielder, he's been after like that type of player. So time will tell. We'll wait and see what Willock can bring to Newcastle. Like I say, hopefully it's a different option in midfield, a good option that we can use and benefit the team. And when you start to look at the team on paper, you know, my preferred lineup, you got a 4-2-3-1. You had Willock and Hayden sitting in the middle. You had St. Maximin, Almiron and Fraser in front of Callum Wilson. I think we're laughing there. We should be safe, you know. We should have hopefully a good few games before the end of the season. Gates Graham comes in. Gates Graham's big impact. Like we say, it's Palace tomorrow night. But then I look around, I mean, I'm not sure if they've got it over the line, but I've seen Fulham doing some decent deals on deadline day there. Like Meyer, Josh Meyer, big Sun and Netflix star. Josh Meyer, who actually had a good goal scoring record, did well in his first season in France, and now he's coming back over here, so he could be a good sign for Fulham. They need a striker, they need goals. And if they get Josh King now, obviously someone Newcastle have been linked with for ages. It was looking last minute that Fulham were going to beat off competition from Everton for Josh King, so that'll be a class sign for them. So we're kind of rest on our laurels. We need to beat Palace tomorrow night. And let's hope Willock has an impact at the tune. Let us know in the comments below if you're happy with Joe Willock signing for Newcastle. Subscribe to the Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.